Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Sense of Seven podcast. I am CmvFrosty Chris. Here with me, I have Dylan, Zerorain, Brett, Kujozz, and Kid Lucas Botachata.
What's up?
Is it Glizzy Gamer 69? Glizzy Gamer. Hey, I will
Glizzy
remember
Gamer
them all
69.
one day. But yeah, this is the Sense of Seven podcast.
Are you
If
guys
you've
lagging
listened,
or is it me?
we're not lagging.
You look good on
It's
my
probably
end.
my lights sapping
Yeah, you're
my
good.
internet.
You're good on
Yeah,
my
you're
end,
good.
brother. Anyways, technical difficulties, gentlemen, ladies.
Okay, welcome.
He falls asleep.
Okay,
but
hold
yeah,
on, I gotta
if you-
Restart this whole thing.
I'm not restarting. I was just gonna pick up where I left off.
Okay, well,
Um,
I just gotta explain why I
Okay.
said my lights sap my internet. Because
Like
they
right-
literally
like
do.
right
I'm
now?
not,
like right now.
yeah, why not? What's
Okay,
open?
right now.
It's just background noise. Yeah, so there's this thing they sell that you plug into your fucking electrical outlet, right? And it like somehow transfers Ethernet. You like plug it into your router, into the wall, and then you have some other thing adapter in your house, and you get internet through it somehow. So when I have these lights on and it runs through electricity, I literally lose like
That's
So
true.
weird.
all of my internet. It's dog shit right now.
That's true.
Like I can't even load a web page, dude, because of the lights turn. Like if I turn them off, boom, it's like back to Omega God speed. You know what I'm saying?
Internet
So,
death.
Yeah,
Internet.
it's literally an internet gap, dude.
Yeah, you need
it's
to
terrible.
just get a better
So-
internet.
So who's the audience
Yeah,
listening
for
to
sure.
right now?
Let's see.
Did we do an audio
Where was
check?
I? Yes.
Where were we?
If you've been to the Sense of Seven podcast before, or if you haven't been, I should say, we're a group of Zoomers, and we've been friends since '07. That's where the name comes from. Wink, wink.
Yeah. And we peaked in high school, apparently.
No,
Shut up.
we're
Shut
here
up,
to we're here
Dylan.
to talk about our shared experiences that we've had since '07, because not many people have that ability. Most people
Which we're
lose
all
their
in high
friends. That's just where everything starts. And we're only 20, so the majority of our lives, yes, was spent in high school.
Lots of stories, lots of many experiences to uncover, as well as new stories and stuff, like, and for future episodes potentially, maybe.
Exactly.
The present stuff, you know.
I like that we're
interesting things to
7
talk about.
episodes in, and Dylan is just now questioning the basis of everything we've done.
Yeah, that's like literally the theme of the podcast.
No one's like, wait, what? This is what we talked about?
Wait,
No.
why are we talking about things that have happened since
Talking about
07?
this?
I
We
thought
shouldn't limit ourselves in topics, is what I'm saying.
we're not,
Oh,
but you
we're
have to
not,
start
we're not,
somewhere.
don't worry.
I
We're
don't-
just like we just gotta finish the.
It's not. We're not
foundation.
telling a story. I mean, I guess we are, but it doesn't have to make
Yeah,
sense.
we are.
We're all stupid. We're all dumb.
Right.
Okay,
yeah,
well-
we all have one brain cell. That's true.
Too bad. We're here to talk today.
I'm leaving for creative differences. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Did
We're
it
here
then.
to talk today about extracurricular activities, which includes band,
Heavy
drama,
dueling.
sports, other things. So maybe someone took a Spanish field trip at some point. I have no clue. But that's the topic tip for today. If you haven't listened to the last episodes, they're funny. Go listen to them. But yeah,
Last episode,
before
we actually touched up on Riz, our Riz experience.
true.
Both in high school.
that was a classic,
Well, we
instant
didn't really get
classic.
To high school.
Well, it was preceding and well.
There
yeah,
will be a Riz part 2. We just didn't want to do it back to back because we're more original than that.
We're weird like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are
We're
you-
just like we're different.
Are
We're
you? Are we
quirky.
though?
Yes.
We're quirky.
But before we talk about things that Dylan doesn't want to talk about, what can we talk about that would please the small talk section of this podcast we're hearing today?
I got one. Kid / Lucas / Badacha.
I thought you did.
Purchased a firearm. I'm not. It's okay. But I made my first adult purchase. Or not my first adult. But like my
What?
first 21
Wait,
I
what was
thought you
that,
weren't gonna
Brett?
tell anybody.
We
Which-
live in Arkansas.
You said
What?
we can't tell anyone. No,
You
I know. I did. I
literally-
did.
He
but
did
I-
say
I
that.
don't know.
That's
I'm
valid.
a freak. But that's okay. That's okay.
We live in Arkansas, dude. That's
I
wild.
just meant like I don't know, just people certain. I don't know. I'm weird, man. I'm a freaking weird, anxious freak. I am my dad's son. Anyway,
Are you scared? Wait, you're scared to show a
handgun
gun?
now. No.
Oh.
I just want certain people knowing. I bet whatever. I'm weird.
Dude,
doesn't-
we're
it
American.
doesn't matter. But yeah, I have a gun now. So if you want to fuck with me, I dare you. I literally dare you.
Check this shit
I'm
out,
just kidding.
boys.
I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, I have a gun now. So practicing my legal rights as an American before the country hits a shitter, and also before the freaking government tries to cause a new world war or civil war, which it's looking that way. So prepare, boys.
I
You
just
ready to
got
step
this
up
new
for
rail.
war?
I just put this rail on my mini.
The
Got this
gun
freaking
segment.
red dot. Got this red dot, bro. Check this
It's
shit
become
out.
doomsday freaking prep.
Yeah, all right, guys.
Dude,
So
I mean-
today I'm going to teach you how to open a can of beans. Well,
Dude, I'm
first
gonna get a-
you got to take it off the
some
shelf
chicken dinner.
and
Beans.
make sure you kept a can opener. That's
Dude,
really
I'm playing
important.
PUBG
All right,
with this
first you need a
shit.
can of beans. Right, did I lose you yet? You need beans.
I forgot beans
I'll
at
show you how to
home,
make
dude. Fuck.
Edible food.
Oh yeah,
with
I'm
your
gonna
own
SBR
way.
this shit too. I'm gonna cut the barrel right here, put a big old dildo on the end of it, and make
SBR?
it quiet. Oh,
Explain
yeah,
to the
I got-
audience, what is an SBR?
Yeah, no one knows what that
Meaning
means.
for
man.
It's some bullshit thing made by the ATF. Where if
Like,
the barrel
who the fuck is the
shorter,
ATF?
The fucking alphabet soup
Al-
group.
the-
What is
the-
this?
the-
what does that stand for?
The ATF is the alcohol, tobacco,
alcohol,
and
yeah.
firearms and explosives.
And
like,
they make-
provision.
For some reason, they make laws for guns, even though they're not legislative. Whatever. But if the barrel's shorter than 16 inches, and you have a stock on it or something, or grip, foregrip, vertical, 90-degree angle, I don't know. They literally just make up shit. Then it's illegal. Like if I cut the barrel without paperwork, like to about right here, it would be illegal. So
And
if
California,
And why
we
is that?
started on California gun laws.
because it would be called an illegal SBR because it has a stock and a barrel that's shorter than 16 inches.
Well, but why is that dangerous? Does it make it more dangerous somehow? I'm just trying to. I don't know anything
No.
about it. Is there a
You
reason?
actually,
Is there a
you
reason
actually
for that?
lose- I have no idea. My guess is they are worried about concealability, but you literally lose like
That makes sense, I
velo-
guess. Kind
you
of.
lose velocity like when you cut the barrel.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna conceal a rifle, I feel like you're probably
Yeah.
not trying to. You're probably not gonna be like far away from people to where that velocity won't matter. You know what I mean?
And like, why would you try to
Yeah.
conceal a rifle first? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You can't even.
Stop
I mean, I can
Committing
You're gonna
crimes,
bring-
criminals. All the criminal listeners that we have.
exactly.
just stop
They're
it.
making it.
Just stop
They're
it.
making
That's
it for
better.
these.
You could.
Who are they
freaking,
limiting? They're limiting.
Just
the
go get a
people.
job at McDonald's. Honest
can
job.
follow it, though.
Flip some burgers and climb the
hold on.
corporate chain, and then next thing you know, you're having a beer with Ronald McDonald. Okay?
All right, let's put
Don't
this back up.
rob come and goes. That's fucked up.
On me, though.
yes, there is a mag in there. And I don't care.
And you know what? It's not just like don't rob a store. I mean, yes, that's the obvious. But
Don't
it's
rob
like,
houses either. That's a big
I mean,
one.
just because you don't have a damn father doesn't mean you can just
No,
go
dude.
on do whatever you want without consequences. 'Cause guess what? Fucking actions have consequences.
I don't.
people.
Why do they have these laws? Like criminals aren't gonna follow the fucking SBR laws. No one gives a shit. They're criminals. It's stupid.
Criminals will
The
do
whole point. That's the whole point.
unlawful
Like they're
things by
just they're
definition.
limiting the
Law.
like the
If
good
you break
people.
the law, Guess what criminal is going to do?
Break
Right.
the law.
Break the law. Break the fucking law. All right,
Hey, I
we're
will
getting.
say this though: purchasing a gun in Arkansas,
It's
like,
easy.
like it is pretty easy, but only especially if you just
You
don't.
can
have a
fail a
Because
background
my
check.
record,
though.
the most I've ever done, the only times I've ever been pulled over, is going 17 over in the school zone. But besides that, the cop was cool that day, and also second thing,
He was cool
they
that day.
also, but like no,
All right,
listen,
the
like,
BB gun story.
I've really never. Okay, we'll get to that. But
That's a different
Didn't
thing.
go on his record.
so
So talk about.
I went 17 over to school zone, and he was like, "Hey man, like license registration, blah blah blah. You get the gist." And then all I had to do was pay a $50 fee because my like insurance or like my car insurance expired or something. So I just dropped $50 in the revenue office, and I was good. That was it. Slap on the wrist.
Clutch.
Everything else was clean. I mean, like if you don't give the feds a reason to keep an eye on you, you're good. And that makes purchasing a gun.
Besides
so
all
much
the
easier.
shit you say in
Like,
private, because your phones are listening. So
Oh my gosh.
yes, they are.
Dude, my
the feds know
FBI
everything
agent
about
has
you.
some of the most heinous stuff a human being could
Dude, we've probably said
We're-
the worst things ever uttered
Oh,
by
yeah.
human beings.
we're all on a watch list. 1
Yeah,
million
for
percent.
sure. I had a sheriff actually come sit outside my house yesterday for 5 minutes.
Why?
Wait, no, you're kidding.
I'm serious. I don't know.
Yesterday?
Probably because I keep buying rifles. Yeah.
Well,
They
I mean, you're the
probably
last
think
person
you-
to ever shoot up a school, or you're literally the last person to do anything.
You're
I-
the last person to leave your
register
house.
them.
So it
I
doesn't.
register them, bro. I'm like a good boy. I register all my shit. All my SPOs are legal.
He just takes it to
Like,
the
I'm
range.
filling out paperwork. I'm giving the tax stamps. $200
Easy
bucks, by
peasy.
the way.
Dang.
Inflation.
He
Imagine-
bro kept the receipts.
Yeah,
You have
bro.
the
I got
receipts,
it
but
on
you-
email.
If he has a $200 stamp, he's not gonna shoot nobody, because that's fucking retarded.
It is.
I've spent like
I spent $200 just
maybe
to
like
get
5
the
digits.
Like
at
if
this
you were gonna
point on
shoot somebody,
guns.
he'd do it without dropping the bag first. You know what I mean? Like,
You know, yeah, I just
Right,
bought like
right.
2 more in the last week.
doesn't
or
make any
so,
sense.
Like, I don't know, but the sheriff was there, and he was like, I don't know what he's doing. My dad said he was out there. I didn't actually see him, but
Oh, so this
Yeah.
could be cap.
my dad doesn't cap. That's cap.
Your dad only caps when he feels like it's probably like needed to. in the
Yeah,
right
maybe he just wanted to
scenario.
scare you. Hey, Dylan, the police are outside. Oh,
He's
oh,
like, did you
Dylan.
buy another
I can
gun?
see him
Why is the
fucking
sheriff
I didn't know
outside?
that.
That'd be
Freaking
pretty funny.
Jeff.
Excuse me.
All right.
Well,
Gun
talk.
Extracurricular.
Wait,
on
did
to-
you show your gun? Show your gun.
He
Show
did.
your gun.
He whipped it
I showed
out.
the- I-
You
I
show the
showed
case. Take it out.
Well,
Take it
okay.
out, bro.
Oh, okay.
I guess
Wait,
for-
yeah, yeah.
I guess
You,
I'll
you
show you
should
guys
show it.
mine.
We already
You're
saw
up
it,
for-
bro.
Just
I'll show
before
mine.
we
I got
get
another one,
past
bro.
Oh.
gun talk.
Yeah, we gotta end the gun segment with one more gun flash. We gotta show everybody the.
We gotta show everyone we're done.
Look at that.
10 mil.
Dude,
full
that
size,
pistol's
full size
nice.
thing.
It's
Check
a clean.
this shit out,
it's
bro.
clean.
This is my carry. This is a P365 by 6 hour.
I dare you to
Why
fucking
can't you
take
just
mine.
say it normally?
Just kidding.
This is a SIG, and I put some silver parts in it, boys.
Let's go.
Silver parts.
Let's go.
fucking go. It's a
Yes.
380. I know, call me a woman, but 380 sounds fun to shoot because it doesn't kick up back into my forehead. So
I recommend 10 mil.
He's a safe man. Lucas,
It's a
on the
small
other
gun,
hand,
guys.
is out for
Shoot.
protection.
Shoot to kill.
if you've ever shot a micro pistol out of 9mm, you'll know what I mean. It fucking sucks.
Oh, that's a funny
doesn't-
gun relatable moment. I get you.
I mean, you literally shoot it. It's like, goosh.
At
I'm
least
like,
it's not a 22 long rifle.
I love 22. I actually love 22 though. Don't be fucking.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
All right. Well, now that everyone's officially left because we're cringy and all we talk about is guns.
No.
What's the next
no,
segment?
no. Okay. I don't know. So we've got extracurricular. I guess everyone just real quick. Let's give a quick summary of what each person did extracurricularly. I'll go first since they're having technical issues and they just left.
Oh my gosh.
So
Dude,
I
we need
was
to fucking hot kick them.
yeah.
We need to-
Next
we
week the
need to-
podcast will be just me and Dylan. It'll be sick.
Yeah, because
Um,
at least we'll actually have working.
We'll actually be
equipment.
here the whole time. It probably won't
Yeah,
be good, but we'll at least be here.
We'll just kick Lucas. He's
Okay, I'm
useless.
sorry, I'm back, I'm
Oh
back.
my gosh, I hear two microphones.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, the quality. You guys ruined this show. I fucking hate you. I hope you die.
That's muted,
God.
and we are.
That was a little harsh.
back.
I hope you die in a fire.
Okay,
Dude.
So-
I'm gonna
Hey,
bury
question.
you.
you're back.
I'm gonna
I have
bury
a
you,
question. When we were all at Shiloh, at our school before high
doxed.
school, what extracurricular activities did we all have? I know band.
Exactly
Band.
what I said.
Literally,
Boom.
and Zerorain.
I was forced to do
Yes.
football in 4th grade, and I lost my Minecraft world because of that, and I'll never forget it.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Okay, so we had football practice at like 5 o'clock, and my dumb like after a whole day of school, it's like, oh, time to go get your ass fucking annihilated because you're 2 pounds in the 4th grade.
The
So-
coaches literally were like, "Don't hit Dylan."
Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
And I died. I was like out exploring my Minecraft world, like beta. This is beta 1.7, guys. This is OG, like 2010.
Dude, that was like literally like first release Minecraft. When Notch
Yeah.
was still the owner and still like
Yes.
before
This
he
was
sold it.
OG, bro. And I was at a dungeon, and I think I fell that I dug straight down or something. And I somehow actually I don't know how I died. I think I fell and just lost all my shit after looting a dungeon. And I didn't have my bed set. I had no idea where my house was. So I was like at spawn like on the verge of tears, like, I don't want to go to
Oh, yeah.
fucking football. Like I think I actually cussed at my mom, like a 10-year-old. I was like, Mom, I don't want to do this shit. I just lost my house. I couldn't find my house.
That doesn't sound like football's fault though.
Well, I was trying to look for it.
It sounds like you died. And you're
I died,
bad.
but it was time to go. I was gonna lose all my shit because we had to go for football, and I couldn't
Oh.
find the fucking house. I ended up deleting the world because I was 10. I
No
literally
way, dude.
I
Just
didn't
friggin'
find my
rage quit.
house.
Just
I did-
fuck it, I'm done.
I had no idea where it was. Yeah, I
Wait,
was
so-
so mad.
in 4th grade,
I think that's
how old
valid.
were we in 4th grade? Because that was when I first came to school with you guys. Was 4th grade.
I think
I was
10 years old.
4th grade.
4th
10
grade.
years old, I think.
Uh,
Because I think in 1st grade I was 7. I
2011,
think I
probably.
vividly remember that.
I don't.
I think
couldn't
we were
tell you
around
how
10
old I
years
Oh
old.
yeah,
was, dude.
in 7th grade we were 13, and then 8th grade 14, 9th grade 15, 16. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
We were about like 10.
What?
So
Yeah,
like
we were
9,
basically
10,
something, right?
whatever. That sounds about
Yeah,
right.
but I
That's
found a
what- that's
dungeon,
what-
dude.
Did
Died,
we
lost
all-
all my shit in my house. And nowhere, like, I still remember how I built the house, though. I recreated because I'm a brain.
How long were you in football for? Was it just 4th grade? Just
I
one
think
year?
it was just.
Were we
4th
all
grade.
on the
Because
4th
I
grade
hated
team?
it. I hated it. I didn't try it.
I was on the
We're
4th.
like-
I was not in football.
I was on
joined
4th
in
grade.
6th grade.
4th
You
grade
joined in
was the
6th grade,
only
yeah.
year I played at football too.
Dude, I would get flamed for having my helmet off on the sideline. Like, keep your damn helmet on. I'm like,
Like during a game or what?
Drill
Yeah.
sergeant.
yeah, during a game, I'm like, why? I'm not playing. Like, just let me chill,
Well, it's a
bro. Holy-
teamwork. It's like a teammate thing.
You're
bro.
definitely you're such a rebel. You're like literally the biggest.
I hate it.
fucking
I wanted to
rebel
play
ever.
fucking Minecraft, dude. I don't want to get destroyed
Wait, so
by
whenever
these,
you say you got
these roided
forced
kids.
to play football in the 4th grade, what do you mean? Who forced you to play football?
My parents did. I
Okay.
didn't want to do it,
Okay.
and they signed me up for it, and I hated like every minute of it,
That's
except
odd.
drinking a green apple like Gatorade. That was pretty goated.
That does sound
Green
good.
apple Gatorade is insane.
And that was probably
It's-
before Zero was even out.
Bro,
So you know that was that
yeah.
sugar shit.
That Gatorade.
Dude, and like I had white and white cheddar, and like Parmesan. There's cheddar and
Gatorade?
Parmesan like duos, Cheez-Its, like Cheez-It duos.
Oh,
I'd eat
the
that.
Post game
Wait,
snacks, bro.
Cheez-It
Yeah.
duos were out back then?
Post game snacks
Yeah.
were
Dang.
Yeah.
insane.
I think they were
Dude,
new.
Then
But it
the
was like
Grimace
it was
duos?
white
OG
cheddar and
duos?
Parmesan or something. Yeah, it was nuts. And with the green apple, dude, it was.
I mean,
Oh,
that's like the
so
Feast
good.
of Kings, bro. You
Yeah,
were snacking.
That's
with
the
a
only thing I
legend.
liked. That was the only thing I liked about football.
Do you
Wait.
remember the grips?
Oh, dude,
Grip.
remember how they
dude,
Oh
the
yeah,
chocolate
you flick
ones?
'em out.
The chocolate
grip-
grips were good.
Grits.
Dude.
Grits.
No,
They
the
were
grips.
Like GRIPZ.
Yeah.
grips.
No,
I'm
do
pretty
you
sure
remember
it's
the commercials for
I
that?
swear it was
They showed the
grits.
skater dudes. They showed
I
the skater
never-
dudes and like a teeter totter thing, and you like
Yeah, they flip it up.
in the air, and you like. Dude,
Yeah,
and,
no.
like, that was so cool. That's
Kids
such
would
good
try to.
advertising.
I remember being at the lunch table, like people had their grits or grips,
Or
whatever. I
grips.
don't, and they were just.
grits.
Wait,
I swear they were
dude.
grits. I
No,
swear they were.
It was
grits.
with a P. It was with a
Grits
P.
are a breakfast item. Grips are grips.
Yeah, grits
Dude,
is a
what-
like a rice-based
Shit
breakfast
has the same name
stuff.
sometimes.
Well, but it's grips.
That would be terrible advertising.
Yeah,
you have to be
that'd be
competing
really
with something
confusing.
that's already
It's like
popular.
grit. You gotta have some grit, bro. Graves passive.
Well,
you
but
know
it's
what I'm
about
saying?
well, but it was
Jamie, pull it
grips
up.
because it's in
Jamie,
your
pull it
your
up.
fucking hand.
It was like a dildo bag.
They were really
Hey,
shitty
don't see
bags,
that. That's a bad
but
word.
also they were cool
were like
because you
hex-
could like
They were
just
like
tear the top
hexagons.
off and then you could just be like
Oh my
just
god.
Oh,
pour that whole
yeah.
thing into your mouth.
Gulping. Just, they
Like
were
the Chips Ahoy
little
ones?
Cheez-Its.
Well, the Chips
Right.
Ahoy ones, you could just down the whole bag. Just
Dude, oh my gosh, nah, the Chips Ahoy, the
so
chocolate
good, bro.
chip ones.
So
I wish we
good.
could. I wish we could stream here. Wait, hold on.
So
Can we
good,
stream?
bro.
Are you recording? Are you streaming?
Jamie,
or not? Are you
Jamie, pull up
recording
that
our,
picture.
Yeah, Jamie, pull it up. Jamie's got
Here,
it.
Jamie's about to pull it up
Share
right
your
now.
screen.
Wait.
Share my screen. Here, check this.
It may
check
pull
this.
up.
Oh my gosh, what are we about to see?
Here. No, check this.
Hold on,
This
let
is
me,
what we're
hold on.
just
I'm
about
checking
right
it
here.
out. Okay.
Not
Oh,
for
well,
any of the-
everyone.
see.
I think
any of the
everyone
new
knows what
grips
grips
that
are.
Not
they were
born in the early
grips.
2000s.
It
Yeah,
feels
bro.
so good to be right. How does it feel to be wrong?
I feel like everyone knew what these were.
I don't care. I don't
better
care. I knew what you were talking
Wait,
about.
was this segment just to shit on Dylan?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I guess so.
so.
You guys
Okay.
fucking hate me. I will die. I will.
Okay, so
fucking
that
end
was
my life.
the only thing I remember about 4th grade football because that was the only year I played football as well.
Was getting fucked.
Was
getting fucked
no,
and
no,
laid out.
was
and
freaking
losing all the wind in my
slaughtering-
lungs.
Was slaughtering Blake on a scrimmage where he was gonna get a pass and I just fucking wrecked his shit. I played
The
corner.
one that,
played-
above our grade?
Yeah, I played cornerback,
Uh,
and it was the 4th and 5th grade scrimmage. So we were playing people in the grade above us, and Blake was like their best wide receiver. And that's why I remember this so well because he was like the goat, and he was in high school too. Like he was a good athletic boy, and so he's just running his route, and they throw the ball, and I fucking like jumped up and like swatted the ball away and like hit him midair too, and he like fell on the ground, and I was just like ah. And that
Take
was
the L.
like the greatest play I've ever made, and the only one that I remember from football.
Dude,
So like
I
Blake, if
remember-
you're watching this, get fucking owned, dude, by a
I
4th
remember
grader.
lining up,
By a 4th
lining up,
grader.
nose guard,
God,
D-line,
that's
lining
such a
up.
good story. It's like
Some kid fucking nukes me. Absolutely nukes my ass. Literally, I remember
Oh,
like flying back. Like this is like a Dark Souls fully charged R2. Like, goosh, like I got
By who?
flung back.
Do you
I don't
remember
know.
Was it a scrimmage or was
Oh.
it a game? Like,
I think it was a game.
damn.
okay.
But some
Okay,
kid
I don't like-
nuked my ass. Like flat on my back. Like all the wind gone. Just staring. And I remember laying there. I was like just in pain. And someone had to come over and see if I was all right.
CPR you to bring you, restabilize you.
But,
But,
hey, by the
dude,
way, allow me to segue off.
I'll
Chris.
never forget that. I'm getting absolutely destroyed.
No, I bet, dude. That's a core memory. 4th grade
I was
Dylan literally blowing back 10 feet from some other kid.
I was
just
like
destroying
9
you.
pounds, dude. I was like so short and scrawny,
So-
dude.
Speaking of Blake, So I started football in 6th grade, played a couple years, and then eighth grade came. Right, we were doing an Oklahoma drill on just some.
Oklahoma drill.
We were doing padded practice, right? Oklahoma drill. I was still a runt, right? I was probably 151 or like 150, maybe 160 pounds.
Little rat boy.
I went up against Blake, bro. He's like probably 180, if not heavier. It's got a few inches on me. They freaking pin us against each other. Totally fair matchup. Totally fair at the time. I I go in, but I doubted myself because I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get fucked by this guy. Like, I mean, he's towering me and he's huge. So we go up and he just freaking, he just destroyed me. You destroyed him in 4th grade, but bro, in fucking 8th grade, guy,
By
he
then,
annihilated me.
I probably changed his life. He was like, holy shit, I just got fucking shit on.
You started
From
his
now
development.
on, I have to be a monster. I have to be,
Oh,
that can never happen again.
I slapped one of the
Just
coach's
destroyed my
ass.
What did you do?
Like we were in a game and someone dared me. They're like, Dylan, you should go up, because this coach was like mad. He was mad as fuck. You could hear him across the field yelling at like his
Like one of our
players.
coaches?
No, this was like a Lincoln
That's
so
soft
funny.
coach.
That's
But he was
so
like
amazing.
yelling. But like someone on, I don't know who it was, but they're like, Dylan, you should go slap his ass. And I think after the game ended, he was like in the middle of like berating
Dude,
these
I'm
kids.
so happy you did that, dude.
And I
'cause,
ran up and I was just like and ran away. And I think he turned around and he was like had this like face. He's like, what the
He's
fuck?
probably like, what the fuck? He's like, what do you do to a 4th grader? You
I-
can't do
I think-
shite.
I think he was like smiling, like, what the fuck did this kid just do?
Did that
Like,
kid just
oh,
slap my ass?
Yeah, no. Dude, I ran away, like, no punishment. I was so funny.
Well, I mean, what was he
That's
gonna
so
do?
funny.
You know,
just
Yeah,
in the
dude.
game.
like tell your mom.
To a 4th grader, dude? Like,
what's he
come
gonna
on,
do?
that's hilarious.
I just
bro.
ran away. Like, I'll never forget that, dude. It's
I
so
think-
funny.
The only other 2 football stories I have was one Oklahoma drill. I remember getting put up against Russell one time.
Oh my
Or-
gosh.
Was
Russell,
was Russell there in 4th grade?
The
I don't know.
Russell.
No. Well, then who? It must have been like Peyton or somebody, but it was just
I bet it
somebody.
was
It was
Peyton.
somebody just huge, and it was Oklahoma drill. And
It
I
was
just
Peyton.
and it was like after we had been doing it for a little bit, and I was a bitch. I didn't like getting hit, so like I'd kind of just like kind of hit people, and then whatever. But then it was like big guy, and they were like, Bert, you better fucking hit this guy, and I was like, okay, and I fucking hit this giant dude, and they were like, yeah, good shit. I got fucking slaughtered, but they were like, yeah, good shit. And then I just remember how bad it hurt. I was like, God, I think that was the moment I was like, yeah, football's not for me, bro. Because
Dude,
that shit fucking hurt, bro.
I remember Peyton, dude, same guy when we did another, it was like a, it
Another
was like
Oklahoma drill?
no, it wasn't Oklahoma. It was like, I forgot what the drill was
Whatever
called.
that
but, like, Peyton had the ball. He was running towards me, and I was supposed to just like stop him somehow or like tackle him.
These
I-
fat
like,
motherfuckers. Like, I was
huge, dude. He's got at least 60, if not like 100 pounds on my ass. I'm like, they call me
Go
Happy
stop
Feet
him,
because he
Lucas.
used to
Go
chop my
get
feet.
him.
I don't know if you remember that. But
I
used to chop
do.
my feet.
He
really
used to
as a
chop his
linebacker.
feet.
Chop my feet so fast. And like I'd like go to him and I'd like tackle him, but of course he has a million pounds coming at you, and he probably did it on purpose. His knee went right into my freaking crotch. No cup on that day. I was this close from throwing up, but I had to be like, oh, that's my nuts, that's my nuts.
Oh,
One day,
life
I didn't wear a cup either, dude.
Well, that had to hurt so bad.
Annihilated me.
How do you have
And then
cum?
The freaking
How do you have any
fame
cum
pool,
left?
Bro,
I don't think
Bro blew up your balls.
I don't know, man. It
bro got
it popped them.
robbed.
Popped me.
I once threw a touchdown because I didn't want to get annihilated. I remember I was on defense. I think they had me playing like middle linebacker. And
Just-
and I think it was like 4th and goal. They were maybe on like the 7-yard line getting ready to score. And they just had like this, I mean, we're 4th grade. They had like this 300-pound kid, non-exaggerating, like giant fucking meatball of a child. And they would just give him the ball and have him just run. And so 4th and goal, yeah, that's what they're going to fucking do. I'm middle linebacker. I'm right down the middle. And this kid, they just open the fucking Red Sea and let him through the line. And it's just me standing there. And I remember just like turning sideways and letting him through because I was like, I am not getting hit. I am not getting hit by this guy.
Was it just like
so I
a
was
bowling ball.
literally.
at
So I
you?
was just like, whoop, And he scored. And I remember my dad after the game was like, "You gotta let that dude fucking hit you." You know, he didn't say fucking, but like that was the message. It was just like you have to
That
stop.
sounds hilarious.
You have to
bro.
stop that guy. You have to stop him. And I was just like, look,
That
dude,
sounds incredible. Just like
I was not
this
fit to-
living nuke run towards you. You're just like,
I was not finna take that shit. Man.
right this way, brother.
Just
Right
go
this
ahead. The
way.
goal is right there, buddy.
Please don't kill me.
I mean, I'm a
that's
skinny guy now,
insane.
but like 4th grade me, just imagine me but smaller and not tall. Just
Imagine me, but skeletal.
yeah. So it was gonna be a skeleton, and,
like,
they
2
were
feet
gonna
shorter.
just drop an anvil on me. So I said nah.
Freaking.
But that's
I
all my
Minecraft.
that's all my football stories really. Brett, I know you have probably a million football stories, so why don't you take the floor for a little bit?
Dude.
Is this the football episode? We still got banned, bro.
Well, it's extra. I mean,
Bro.
we've only been going for like 15, 20 minutes. So
I mean, I
Alright,
played
that's enough
football
time, guys.
forever.
Looks like we're out of
Uh,
time. I'll have to see you in the next.
I gotta go to work. Bye.
Yep. Yep. I gotta go.
All right, see you
But-
guys.
Anyway, I could start off with when I broke my arm because that happened freshman year. That was like my
You
first
broke a
year.
bone? I thought you like dicked on me. You're like, I've never broken a bone. I'm so good. I'm jerking myself off.
he's got a broken finger too, Ka.
People do
I
that.
have a
They're like,
broken
I've
finger.
never broken a single bone. I'm like, well, fucking good for you, bitch. You don't know what pain is.
Not
You don't
me.
know anything. They always have to brag about it too.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
broken a bone, bitch.
I still, to this very day, I've not broken a single bone.
To this day,
Not
What a
broken
son
a
of a bitch.
single one.
little bitch.
Yeah, I told you guys the
They
story. I,
drank more milk. They drank more
Episode
milk
3
than
or
you,
something.
Dylan.
Yes, bro.
What do
I
you
am a
want?
milk
What do you expect?
fiend.
I
You're
think I
just
actually
a little
heard that
bitch.
milk
Bro.
doesn't help your bones. Actually,
That's cap.
I think
The-
I saw
That's
that.
cap.
Look up calcium.
That's
Literally look it up.
Eat calcium, bro.
There are
Milk and,
better
like,
sources of
vegetables.
Look
calcium.
up vitamin D.
Better sources of calcium than milk.
Vitamin dick.
Vitamin cock.
Okay.
All right, guys.
I got a good dosage of
Speed
vitamin
run.
cock.
For the listeners, I
Like a
did a
max
provocative
combo.
thing.
That was
on
like
camera.
max combo, bro.
Dude, I
Yeah,
could be beaten
worry
off
about it.
right now, and you guys would never.
Yeah,
know.
all you people listening, Dylan is clothed only from the top up.
Oh yeah,
His waist
I'm
below,
completely naked.
completely
If
naked.
edging had a definition, it would be Dylan.
During the
Right.
Senso 7 recording. Only. That's the only time he does it. It's kind of weird, but I think it's a new fetish he has. So,
The edge, dude. I've been edging since 2020.
cap.
Edge fest.
3-year long edge.
Bro, he'd be
That's
reaching.
like the edge to end all
You'd
edges,
be,
bro.
dude. Your nuts would be like black. I don't even know.
You ascend blue ball and go straight for black
They
ball.
would be
Well,
dark
yeah.
sigils.
He's got black.
Yeah, I've read
They
dark.
would literally be dark sigils at that point.
This dude goes hollow. Fucking start hollowing from it, dude. Just turn into beef jerky.
Oh my god.
That'd be rough.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but break your arm, Brett. Tell us about your broken arm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this was later in the year.
No,
I
it
don't think
wasn't.
we had made it to playoffs yet, but so we we're running the ball, and my freaking running back.
You were running the ball.
Wait, no, you were not running the ball, but your team.
No, we as a team collectively
Oh.
ran a play in football.
Right.
Yeah, and we handed
Right,
it off
right.
to the running back, and that's called a handoff, right?
Ooh,
Right.
And the
really?
quarterback gives it.
That's
okay,
not what I think
so
of.
anyway, our running back just comes and runs right into my back. He still claims to this day.
Is that why it's
that
called the
it-
running back?
That's not how it happened. No. Well, why? Yeah, because he ran the ball.
No, because you ran into your back.
Ran into your back.
You missed the joke,
He's
bro.
running back.
Yeah, that did go right over my head.
Oh, come on, bro.
Oh
that
my
was
gosh.
Ah, ah,
Sorry, it's probably because it was so unfunny.
No, it was hilarious.
got him. But yeah, you were running the
That's
ball.
why I
Yeah,
think I'm
and he
funny.
ran right into my back and crushed my arm, and it snapped both bones like perfectly.
Holy
Wait, you got-
shit.
you got
Wait.
time between him and
Wait,
someone
how do you
else.
break your arm
Yeah,
if he ran
like,
behind you?
I was blocking a guy, and he
Did you
runs into
fall?
my back, and it just freaking like crushed in between him and the other dude.
damn.
Oh, so you got wedged.
And so we
Ouch.
used to have these bands on our arms that we could remember our plays because outside of me, everyone else was retarded and could not remember a play. The coaches genuinely told my dad that like every day, that I was a blessing because I could remember the plays.
Bro.
Like no one else. I had it locked down in here, bro, and they were like, green.
I gotta run left.
Dude, yeah, no,
I'm gonna get this guy.
Actually, got that bad. You don't understand. It got that bad to the point it told them what play, what the color was, and how and what you did on the play because people didn't know. Like people genuinely forgot, dude. It was like the most basic thing. Anyway, so we had to have these bands, right? Because people couldn't remember the plays.
I got bands in my wallet.
And I come off onto the sideline, and the trainer cuts it off. But before she cut it off, she was like, when you got over there, I was like, oh yeah, completely broken, 100%. And had that band not been on, my arm would have literally just been sagging, she said. The only thing holding my arm up was the band.
Oh my gosh, just freaking
Yeah,
Bro.
a million pieces.
But
dude.
yeah, she had to put like a splint on it. I went to the hospital. They set it, put it in a cast.
That's
Luckily, I
crazy.
didn't need to have surgery.
When I broke my arm, I was called
Yeah.
Criplet. They called me Criplet.
Yeah,
We did.
still in
We called him
Criplet.
Criplet.
But so that was a pretty good one.
Criplet.
I mean,
dude.
yeah, I played football through all of
Oh my
high school.
gosh.
Same with basketball. I wish I would have played baseball. Because the older I've gotten, the more I've loved baseball.
I hear
Like,
people shit on baseball all the
dude,
time. They're like,
because
"It's so
they have
boring."
terrible opinions. If you know sports, baseball's literally the greatest sport of all time.
Cap.
If you are a average sports enjoyer,
It's like the pitch,
baseball is
the
greatest
pitching,
sport of all
right? It's
time.
all in the pitching. You're like
Yes,
guessing
dude.
where it is.
Yes, dude.
It takes too
Dude,
long.
watching
So
freaking
boring.
bases loaded. Bases
I agree.
loaded.
I'm not a baseball.
I'm not a
connoisseur.
baseball
Loaded.
enjoyer at all.
Freaking full count, bro, and hitting a home run like that. That's enough.
I just
want
want to bat. I just want to bat. Just go.
Anyway, I wish I would have played. But
With
yeah,
my nuts.
I played football and basketball through high school until I graduated. Wasn't good enough.
So
for a
how long did you
scholarship.
play football from
Oh, yeah.
Shiloh? Like,
I
did you
got
play
zero.
from fourth
Zero
until
scholarship.
12th?
Fourth grade until 12th.
Dang.
Literally
So,
every year.
8
Wait, that's
years of
Shiloh?
football.
Fourth through eighth. at
Oh,
Shiloh, and
including
ninth through
Shiloh.
12th.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, look at
but-
baby. Look at baby.
That's not even yours.
It's
By
my
the way,
coaster.
listeners,
It's my coaster.
Dylan, aka Zerorain, showing a picture of a cup square thing that you.
It's a
or whatever.
coaster. They're called coasters.
Coaster with a cup.
It had a husky on it.
Siberian
With the
husky.
baby.
We call Siberian huskies. But
Oh,
we call dogs sweet babies.
Dogs
That's
are
just-
sweet babies.
the
They're
sweet baby.
babies.
They're babies.
But
Anyway,
yeah, we sucked every year that I played. We had a lot of good players, except for my senior year. Both years we were good in basketball and football. I'll get to basketball in a second. But yeah, so football we sucked every year until I was a senior. Never won a playoff game, which sucks a lot. Really wish we could have done that my senior year, but that team we played was pretty good. But it wouldn't have mattered if we won because we had to go play Joe T, and they were the #1 team in the
Dude,
state.
every year they were so goated.
number
Oh,
1 year in
our
the
grade, though,
steam
was
in the
undefeated.
country.
Until I left,
Yeah, our
Yeah,
grade.
Shiloh was really good.
Shiloh.
we were undefeated.
I wonder why.
For people who probably
Kid
live
the
in
goat.
Arkansas, if you've been to high school and you know football, you've probably heard of Shiloh, and you probably hate them.
Those stupid rich Christians, they think they're so high and mighty.
If you're white and a male and Christian, you're privileged.
They're typically pretty
You
good.
hate us.
They're typically pretty good at football, though. So you probably know us and hate us,
It's because we pray to the Lord.
or who we went, or I guess it's not us anymore, but we went to school there. But yeah, so that's. Brett, do you have any other crazy football stories besides breaking your arm?
Did you call someone a slur on the field?
You fucking. That's all they did at Gentry, bro.
Nah, like I can't remember any just like amazing games we had. I just remember overall
Chris.
games. Like I just remember the atmosphere mostly.
Dude,
Like,
football atmosphere
missed
is
out a lot.
electric.
What about the
Like-
Fortnite store right now?
It's probably fucking dog shit. I don't
Yeah,
even.
I know. It's,
I don't
it's
even
been
want
dog
to.
shit for like 2 weeks, bro.
Fortnite Epic Games, fucking figure your shit out. Stop firing people and hire
stop
people
selling
who can
Adventure Peely.
hire
Oh,
people
every
who
day.
can press refresh on the store and not make the same fucking skins show up every week. All right, sorry.
Fortnite
The
PSN.
rant.
It's the same skins every day.
Yeah, no, seriously, it's
Like,
been shit.
No one
basketball.
cares.
Like
I do have some crazy
pre-OG, bro.
ones.
It was crazy.
Bas- I
Okay,
do remember-
so switching to basketball.
One
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
story that I had, my senior year when we were gonna be really, really good, we were playing P Ridge and they were like a top 10 team a top 10
team
in the state.
For
in the state.
basketball?
Yes.
P. Ridge was?
And we went into like 5 overtimes with them.
Dang.
Oh, actually, I do have a really good football story. So we were playing Greenland,
to football.
and
Back to football.
this was a game where it was going back and forth, back and forth. We ended up setting a state record for most points scored in a game. I think the ending score was like 78 to 82 or something like that.
The only record your school will ever have.
So all I'm hearing is defense is dog.
Yeah, on both sides.
Neither team could stop each other. We literally set a state record. It was like one of the most incredible things I've ever seen.
That sounds fun.
That's pretty crazy.
But yeah, basketball. We also
Back to
set another
basketball.
record. We went into like 5 overtimes with
basketball.
P Ridge. It was some of the shots we hit were like literal buzzer beaters. Like we had this one Mexican kid who was our point guard because he was the only one who could handle the ball and wasn't an idiot. He was like at the logo, and we were playing at P Ridge. He's at the logo. This is at like the second overtime.
It's like a half court shot.
Yeah, dude,
No
freaking
way.
fading away, turns around, freaking yeets it. I mean, not even a question. Hits the middle of the net.
Dang.
Water. And we're just like, oh. Gosh. And then another one, we hit a freaking corner 3. Bo, the one that came from Shiloh to Gentry, he freaking hit a corner 3 and sent us into like our 4th or 5th overtime.
He was a good
We
shooter.
ended up losing that game, sadly, but freaking, we were gonna be really good, but then Bo ended up moving to Mina, and
That loser.
our other best player got hurt, and
I miss Landon.
after that, it was kind of downhill from
I
there.
bet me and Landon would be crazy friends right now, dude. We'd have
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
like miniguns
Dude.
and shit.
Speaking of Landon, I had dinner with him, or like in the middle, or like earlier of last year. It was pretty
Does he
interesting.
still look?
Oh,
look the
I
same?
remember you
He looks
talking
the
about
same,
that.
He just has a beard. He just looks the same. Just
How
has a
long
beard.
is the
You
beard?
talked about that.
Beard level.
Didn't you say he
really?
like had an Amish level beard kind of thing going on, where it's just on the chin, just on the under?
Yeah, it was like imagine Brett, but with like
Actually,
minimal-
maybe he'd hate
like,
me.
minimal up here, but just basically everything from here.
Maybe he'd hate me. 'cause
Oh,
you
no
guys would-
mustache.
Not
You
really.
guys
that
would
much.
bring
I don't
up-
remember that much of a mustache.
You guys would bring up some cringe shit about me, and he'd be like,
He'd probably never be friends with you ever again.
"Yeah, no."
We just talked about like beer and like the school he went to, like what he's doing for college, and like just the usual, like some memories.
Probably
Fun
really
fact.
uninteresting shit.
I wanted to be a nurse, but I can't do that shit.
We'll have
I
a
would
college
get fucked.
episode. Well, fucking
I would
college
get
episode,
fucked.
bitches.
If I was a nurse, dude, I'd be on drugs, dude. Just trying to stay awake for those shifts, dude.
like
oh my
perma
gosh.
on
It is a
5-hour energy.
Omega
Yeah.
commitment. Yeah, you got to be
Yeah,
there
no,
on
I
call
can't-
and all that crazy shit.
Dude, like I can't even like brush my teeth normally. There's no fucking way I could be a nurse.
And
There's
you have
no
to
fucking
support
way.
other human lives.
Yeah, you can't even support your
yeah.
own life.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
So,
It's
I
like,
mean-
yeah, maybe not for
Hey,
That's
me.
a valid
You
point.
made a good idea. You
Good
had a good
point.
choice
Yeah.
getting out of there.
Oh, we still haven't even touched up on. Well, I guess we touched
Basketball.
Up on band.
I played
Band.
basketball. Brett played basketball. Lucas, you played for like. Did you play for
I
1
have
year?
some.
I played probably 1, maybe 2
I think
years
you
of basketball.
at least yeah you at least
Shiloh.
played one
Crazy.
for sure because I remember playing.
Guys, I think it's second grade. I was like super hyper. I think I remember playing basketball. Or
Did you
something.
play basketball 1 year?
I think so. But all I remember is like people were asking my parents like, "Whose kid is that?" Because I would literally jump on people. Like I was literally so hyper. I'd be like,
You'd be like a
Like-
freak.
Did you
Yeah.
play an upward?
"No, yeah, I think so."
I didn't
Dude,
play.
No,
it.
I remember it was in the
Dude,
cafeteria.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
upward.
playing a
Yeah.
game.
That's upward.
Yeah, I was playing a
played an
game.
upward, bro.
I didn't
I was
play
so
upward.
hyper.
I was
dude.
like the LeBron of upward, bro.
I would
No,
jump
I
on
would have been
kids.
freaking
like a
goated in upward,
monkey,
dude. I
like a
think that's why
monkey.
my mom didn't put me in.
I
'Cause
was
she would have
insane.
because she knew. Like
I
I was
wasn't
just
even
gonna
good.
dunk on kids.
I
Dude, we
wasn't
could have
even
had a
good.
freaking Magic Johnson, Larry Bird rivalry.
I
Dude, that
literally
would've
like
been
couldn't
sick.
keep my hands
That
to
would've been
myself. I was like,
sick.
I'm gonna jump on you like a
By the
monkey,
way, for
motherfucker. You're done.
viewers and viewers and listeners that don't know, CmvFrosty is like what 6'5", 6'4".
6'5". We talked about that in the
Stupid. It's
third
crazy.
episode.
No,
So if you
6'4".
haven't listened back, we did have a height leak where we talked about everyone's height, not just mine.
Height leak. I'm actually
pretty sure we did.
5'3".
We did this in a different episode. Have them go back and listen. Go back and listen, and then come back.
Listen to everything else preceding.
And
this.
then you can come back. Okay? All right, back to
No,
upward.
guys, I'm 5'3", 400 pounds.
That's
3
true.
foot 5.
I didn't play upward. I did play basketball from like 4th to ninth grade, I think.
Shut up.
I either
Yeah.
quit on 8th or ninth grade. I don't know. I don't remember, but I think
Sports suck.
I think I mentioned it before, but on the podcast. But I stopped playing because I didn't get to play.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
feel
just,
that.
I think it was just a skill
You were
gap.
just
Like
a bench
Shiloh
warmer.
would only recruit 5-star people who could play and were from Little Rock. So, you know, me being a white
Or
boy
maybe a
who can't
diversity.
jump,
Diversity team.
you know, it
These
just
kids
didn't,
with
just
darker
didn't
skin
matter.
color.
Bro, you say the most racist shit on this
See,
podcast. You're gonna
that
get
was-
canceled so fast.
How's that racist?
That was-
I didn't even hear what
diversity?
Dylan said.
He just alludes to stereotypes.
As you should. Well,
Wait,
Dylan does at least.
That's not what I was doing.
And
I
okay.
said they had to fill the diversity quota.
Crota.
That's the
How's
same.
that a stereotype?
same
It was
thing.
made
Nope,
up.
That's
racist.
the
Nope,
same
nope.
thing.
Racist. Racist.
Same thing,
Oh,
Parker.
Canceled.
totally.
You're canceled.
Dylan's
I
racist.
hate everyone equally,
Long story
guys.
short.
No,
Um,
I'm not racist. Not racist, guys.
If we want to have an in-depth basketball episode, we can eventually get to that. But that's probably its own cup of fucking tea. Just 'cause-
I will be sitting out for that. You guys need to have topics I
Dude,
can fucking
I
talk
wish
about.
I wish I remembered more from the locker room because a lot went down in the locker
not a
room.
lot happened in my
That's
locker
how
room.
we-
Oh,
that's how
that's
we
where I
became
met
friends with
Cole. I
Ozzy.
met Cole. Yeah, because
I was
me
talking to
and him
Gideon.
did preseason basketball together, and so I think I was like his first friend at Shiloh, low key. He talked to me about that one time. He was like, "I think you're the first person I talked to at Shiloh," and it's
I
because
nearly shit
of
myself.
preseason basketball.
In
So
the locker room.
Ozzy, we know you watch. We love you.
We love you, Ozzy. We love you.
You'll be on the podcast one day, whenever you come back. Or,
Dude,
and
you
aren't
fogged up
dead.
the camera, you freak.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
that just means
it's
he's
better now.
alive. That just means he's alive. He's not a ghost.
Guys, listen to me.
Proof
dude.
of life.
I think one time I almost shit myself in the locker room, and I tried to play it off while I was talking to
No
Gideon.
way.
I was like, "Hey, Gideon," and then I just let out a fart, and I was like, "Anyway, so I'm like backing up towards the bathroom.
Oh,
I'm like,
Lord.
yeah, so I think I gotta take a poo, you know."
I have to, I just randomly and struck with a force of
yeah,
shit.
randomly, I feel like I have to.
I think
poo.
I have to step out
I
for a
had to
minute.
play
And I, like-
off.
Yeah, and I like checked my pants. I was like, dude, there's no way a turd didn't come out, but I didn't see anything. I like
bet
wiped
it
my
did.
ass. I was like, dude,
I bet it
how
prairie
did I
dog.
not shit myself there?
So
I
it,
You
swear, I felt-
remember the wildest stuff, bro.
I was
It's
like
so
wearing, I was
funny.
like wearing PJs too. I was like, I thought I felt it drop.
oh,
in my
it slid
fucking
down your
PJs.
pajama pants. Oh,
Yeah, there was nothing there. So this was like a ghost turd, dude. Like I didn't see anything.
Post gird.
I swear I thought I shit myself there, and I was like trying to play it off like I didn't. I was like, oh, let me just squeeze my waddle backwards. to
My
the
gosh,
fucking
dude, there's
bathroom.
always a poop story. There's just
Gideon
always there's a
was-
poop story for every scenario.
Dude, it was funny.
I don't think
Gideon-
Gideon played basketball. So
I don't think
did.
he caught on.
We played
Yeah.
sports with him at one
Did
point.
he?
He never played football, but he did
Crisis
play. He
averted.
did play basketball up until like 6th, maybe 5th grade is when he quit. But he did play basketball. I remember playing.
Bro
with
was
him.
the knockout champion. I
Aaron
think I only
played
beat him, like,
basketball for
once.
1 year. Aaron dribbling is still like the funniest shit I've ever
He
seen
can't
in my
dribble,
life.
right?
It's
That-
like I mean, it's so high. Like he can't. I don't know. He dribbles like this. Like these are his arms. It's crazy. It's
like
hilarious.
a bird, bro.
It's hilarious, dude. I
Doing
remember.
lateral. What?
That's
what is
probably one
this
of my favorite
exercise?
basketball memories. Is like he got a fast break or something. So I guess just to preface, there were A and B teams in basketball in primary school. Which like if you're on the A team, it means you were the coach's son, and if you're on the B team, that means you weren't. So I was on the B team, and
Yeah.
so was Aaron, and so was Lucas, and pretty much
Yeah.
we were on the B team.
The non-coach.
And
We're the
so-
rejects.
And so the
We're
B team
rejects.
games were like 15-minute running clock, never stopped. Just go out and fucking score and
War.
have fun. And so we were playing, and Aaron got a fast break somehow. I say somehow, but He was kind of a monster on defense, just because he'd like freak on people.
He would.
And he had super long arms, so he
He had massive hands too. So
big
massive.
hands, big hands.
And a
He
massive
could probably
hook.
grip the basketball back then. But he gets a fast break, and I just see him running down the entire court, just go, go, go. And then I can't say this for fact. I'd have to ask him to confirm. But I want to say he missed the open layup.
Dude, that sounds like an Aaron thing.
I can't confirm
100%
that,
sounds
but I
accurate.
want to say he missed it.
definitely missed. He definitely missed, bro.
Dude, fast breaks make me mad. I don't think I ever got a good fast break because there was always some like 5'2" kid who could run 100 miles per hour. So I'd get
Dude,
like an entire
always.
half court start on some kid, and then all of a sudden the entire crowd is just like, Wolf, Wolf, and I'm just like, motherfucker, and I look down and Sonic the Hedgehog is in my ass. And then I never got a good fast break, dude. Like I was fast, but not as fast as freaking B
Freaking
Team
little
Timmy,
rats.
dude. B Team Timmy could, I mean, he
Shigrat running around.
dude, he's probably like he probably works at Walmart and collects orders and takes them out to people's car right now. Like
And
that's what he's
freaking-
doing.
He probably zooms
Yeah,
out. with, like,
exactly. He's just like
hard
Bro's the head
like,
chef.
and
grabbing
also
everything off
pulling
the shelves and just.
Bro
Hey,
works at Waffle House.
Here, ma'am. I've got your Walmart order. And she unloads it and then runs back inside. Either that or he's an Amazon delivery guy. That's the only two things you can be doing, Timmy.
Do you want Waffle House, bro?
There's always a Timmy.
There's always a
Waffle House?
Timmy.
I remember being a freaking, goat with defense. Like I'd
were,
be fast.
bro.
Break.
You were the kid that
that's
they
all I
would
had.
sub in if we needed defense. It'd be like, oh shit, we really
My
need some
dad-
defense
oh,
right now, and then
yeah,
we'd throw
yeah.
Lucas in.
I was the defense king. That
Go
was it.
destroy
I was Great
people.
on the board. I was good under the board. I couldn't dribble for crap. Couldn't shoot for crap. Couldn't lay up for crap. Amazing defense.
My
Like
dad
balance, bro.
used Aaron like that several times. He was like, Aaron, go get the ball.
Dude, it was real. It was
He
real.
was like, okay, Mr. Hesher.
So like Aaron is
Yes,
black,
sir.
right? Like he's big, jacked. Trap's bigger than his
huge,
head.
dude.
Dude,
Yeah, but like
dude can't look
he is
around. He
very-
can't
he
look
is-
around.
Yeah, like
he
his
has to, like,
neck
tilt his
is
whole
locked
body.
in place because of how big his traps are.
Bro, I'm telling you, Aaron is living proof that not all black stereotypes are true. Because like brother cannot shoot.
He can't dribble.
That doesn't change the fact that he can't jump or run.
But he
No,
right,
that
he
dude can
definitely
jump, and he's very
and
fast.
he can jump. Yeah,
He
but
do got a
no
big-
handles, no
big
shooting,
ol' hook, though,
as I'm
don't he?
aware.
How many times do you want to bring up his dick? Are you just sitting there thinking about it, dude?
Yeah.
This is like the third time
Dude,
in the past 3
that-
minutes.
Brooke is on his mind at all times.
I'm just thinking about dick, bro. Leave me alone.
Of course you do.
He's
Of
got
course
that
you do.
permafrock.
Perma.
People have to know. They have to know.
That's not ours to tell. It's not ours to tell.
I guess not. Yeah.
So we're all
That'd be
gonna
like
die.
if
Who
you
gives
guys
a
walked
fuck?
around and were like, "Yeah, let's talk about Chris's penis right now." That's weird.
See?
That's
Talk about my
weird.
penis.
We can talk about our penises.
Oh,
This
dude,
is
that
our
guy's got a
podcast.
But it's someone who's not here right now.
No, but like, okay, imagine your mom.
This
or,
is
like, your-
gay.
Imagine your
This
mom
is
or your
gay.
dad
We're
listening.
talking about the size of another man's penis.
Okay,
I didn't
think
say
about it.
we didn't
anything.
mention size.
I,
We didn't
yeah,
mention
no, that
size.
never. I didn't
What's
say
your grandma
nothing. About
wants
this.
You literally, this is how the whole conversation
Oh,
started.
you know what?
Because you mentioned how big it was.
I didn't say.
You can't say no one said size.
You did
That's
do
how
that.
it started.
You
It was
did.
because you brought it up.
So basketball. That's pretty much everything about basketball. Aaron and Lucas were defensive freaks. I didn't get to play.
I was your typical white guy, and all I could do was shoot.
Stop, bro. You're
yeah.
freaking out.
I could shoot, but they would never let me shoot because I was tall. So I perma played the block.
Yeah, they were like, Chris, you can't shoot. But in practice, water.
You wait. You guys would
water,
shoot in
water,
school?
Water.
Yeah, basketballs. Because we took
And
basketball.
during practice.
You guys were shooters?
Yeah.
And
Or
yeah,
I
we
want.
just
I
didn't
wanted
shoot
to be.
yellow.
They.
Dude, I was an active shooter in school.
Oh, no,
Playing basketball,
bro, you're
whenever I was playing
your shooting
basketball,
was
bro.
hot. Bro.
I was
an
only.
active
I only
shooter,
ever got
man.
to be the active shooter once the first guy came in and did his business. Like they called me in after just to clean up. It was
Yeah,
like,
clean up
you know.
shooter.
Yeah, I was
Your
the
friend,
cleanup
like, yeah,
shooter.
If anyone was still alive,
He like,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you guys talking about right
Wait,
now?
wait.
Whoa!
killing them,
What are
like,
you?
killing them on offense when they're
Yeah, you were
Yes,
killing
yes,
them, bro.
of course,
yeah,
of course,
come on,
of course.
guys, come on,
Come on, bro.
come on, man.
I just had to take it there, huh?
One more basketball story, just because I fucking loved this, and we only did it like
you love
twice.
balls. You love grabbing balls. And
Well,
throwing them
literally
into
grabbing
nets.
balls. This was the best practice
Wait, what?
like we ever did. It was and we only did this literally twice, but it was whenever Coach Dudley was our coach, and I don't remember what what he called the game. I don't remember what he called it, but and maybe Brett, you'll know once I tell the story. But he would just like start in the middle of the court, and with a basketball, and then he would just fucking yeet it into the stands, and then whoever brought him back the basketball by any means necessary won.
Freaking
And so the game, was pretty much just like, because that was one of his things. Like, if the ball is loose, you better be the one to fucking get that ball. So then this is the game we would do. Yeah. So like it was literally just like, I'm gonna throw the ball. Whoever brings it back to me, good. And yes, you can fucking destroy each other. So I mean, it's literally just like the entire basketball team, like in a dog pile, wrestling and chasing each other after this basketball.
That sounds so fun.
It was so fun. I think we only ever did it twice, but God,
Coach Dudley was just like
that was so good,
chaos.
dude.
He's just witnessing chaos unfold in front of him. That must feel so good.
It was so good, dude. So good. It was the most physical I've ever been.
Did you guys ever just hide under the bleachers? It was like a freaking cave in there. It just fucking just run around
from people or what?
Whenever there were other games going on, I would.
We would just chill under the bleachers.
Dude,
bro.
that was like the
So
freaking.
fun.
That was like the battleground.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That was the best.
No, yeah, and it was like being under the bleachers was like the secret hangout area.
It was like,
Secret
no one knows I'm down here. And then
Before I
like
did my
the
first
lady
bump
coming
out.
back from the concession stand looks over and is like, what the fuck are those kids doing under the stands? And you're just like,
Making out.
if we
Doing
don't
a
move,
line.
she can't
Having
see
sex.
us. She
Just
can't
kidding.
see us.
That was when I first discovered meth.
Was under the
Really?
bleachers.
Under the bleachers.
I found my first
Oh,
Are
needle.
you serious?
Found my first needle down there.
Yeah, totally.
I did my first bump.
Are you? Wait. What? Oh.
What? Were you not shooting back in high school?
Yeah, or back in
You didn't at least do it once, Dylan?
That's where I got my
What
first
shoot-
needle. Was under the
What
under the
did we
bleachers.
shoot?
You know.
Heroin?
Whoa.
Heroin.
Wait, you guys are doing heroin?
Wait.
I was talking about
Oh,
shooting basketballs
I
because
was
I was
talking
an
about
active
black tar.
shooter.
I was an active black tar user.
Oh.
If you do heroin, you'll become a hero.
Yeah, you become a hero.
Isn't that? I think there was a documentary on that, right?
It's alcohol. You're an alcoholic. Heroin. You're a hero, bro. That's fucking so funny.
I mean, he's got a compelling
What do you call a
case.
female? Because they're the heroines, right? But
Wait, so if you're doing heroin, are you just?
You're a hero. You're a
Yeah,
hero.
you're a hero in.
This is dumb.
All right, guys, we're gonna end this
hero.
episode here. Thank you
Yeah,
so
we're
much
gonna
for
end it right
watching.
yeah,
there.
it was
Um,
nice knowing all of you.
This was a really good one.
Cringed all of everyone.
Yeah,
out.
for the listeners, I just winked a lot.
What is
because
that?
this
The gay
episode was
saber?
not-
This is a gay lightsaber. If you're the listeners.
Pull
Yeah.
out the gay saber.
Oh, it said no.
What?
Well, so I guess really this episode kind of just became more of a sports episode.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh,
Yeah.
unless
Which,
we
like-
have anything about band that we haven't already talked about.
Band would be too
wanna
much
catch
to
up
get
on.
into in the next.
I
Like,
guess so.
in 5 minutes or whatever we have left.
True.
One time I messed up my set marching. I was like,
Oh, you poor
There you go.
baby. You poor baby.
I remember
There's a
one
story
time
there.
doing
I
a game.
fixed it, though.
I
I clutched
remember one
it.
time forgetting my marching order and forgot what to play. And I was just ghost fingering. while,
no,
like,
dude.
oh,
On
yeah,
the
everyone
final,
else.
on the final like parts of the song, I literally would just play chords because I didn't memorize it all.
Yeah,
I'd literally be like, "Oh, this sounds right, G."
Train
Brr.
That was
Just,
fun
like,
though.
march,
It's really
march.
fun.
March
Just free ball.
band was good. I will
Yeah, it was.
have a very good time on the band episode.
For sure. Or whatever, yeah. Whatever it's in.
What kind of
Excuse me.
lightsaber should I get?
Oh yeah,
Hello.
we'll close it out. Brett just bought a
Yeah.
lightsaber.
I want
just
one too.
I just bought
You
a lightsaber.
motherfuckers, I
It's-
hate you.
It's on the way.
You make me want
I
So-
want
one.
one
now.
so bad.
Uh,
but-
We gotta do it, bro. We gotta be like,
So Lucas actually bought a gun to shoot at Brett's lightsaber to see if it
Yeah,
actually works.
we're gonna see if we can actually block
Um,
bullets.
That is why we have gathered you all here.
Yeah, so
This
that's the
is gonna be a
spoiler.
live
It's
demonstration.
this is the end of the
So if you wanna
podcast,
go
so we're gonna
ahead and get-
demonstrate this right now. Go ahead, guys. Take the floor.
All right. So if you want to go ahead. All right.
I swear, bro. If you actually pointed that at him, I was gonna come.
What?
And go with me.
To
So, who wants to
I
close
thought
out?
My fun.
Who's gonna
Ain't
close this
going
out, please?
I mean, we've still got some time. We've got like 10
Yeah,
more
we got
minutes,
some
honestly.
time.
Oh, we
What can
do.
talk?
Yeah,
More small talk.
10 more
Let's just
minutes.
do some
No,
more
we
small
started at
talk.
6:30.
Well, so football.
No, fuck the stories. Let's do some more small talk. That's where
Well,
we're funny.
hold on. I feel like there's more good basketball. Oh, dude, another thing I didn't like about basketball is how unserious or how serious the B team would take themselves. Like, guys, we were the B team, and even in third
Well,
grade,
We were underdogs.
I knew that meant that my game didn't fucking matter at all. So I went out and I had a good time, but fucking Caleb said, "No, I'm gonna sweat my dick off." So we're out there, and I was good
I
friends with
remember
Caleb.
that, dude.
So we're playing and we're running it down. Like, I think we had just scored, and so we're running back to be on defense. And Caleb's running next to me, and I just like started. I don't know. I like brought up like I think we were playing Battle Bears at the time, and I was like, "Yo, dude, I unlocked the new gun with the new bear."
well,
just like running back, and I was like, "Yo, dude, I got the new thing." And he was like, "Dude, shut the fuck up. We're like, take this serious. We're playing the game." And I was like, "Okay." And I just didn't talk to him the rest of the time. Just like, but I don't know.
Bro,
I
that
just
would
thought
hurt
that
my feelings.
I just thought
That
that
would
was
hurt
so
my
weird.
feelings.
It was like he just got way too.
I'd cry like a little bitch.
It's like, dude,
Be
this is
like,
the B game, okay?
Why does no one like me?
Yeah, for real. I
Oh,
remember him. He went to my high school after
God,
after
I've
after eighth grade. He went to my high school.
Really?
I have so many B game stories, dude. Fucking one time, it was a rebound, and I just like jumped up, and then without coming back down to the ground, I just like tossed it back up into the goal. But I think it missed, right? Just 1 in a million chance for me to miss, and it happened. Threw it back up, and you guys know the game Tips, where you like have to jump and throw the ball.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's kind of. I mean, that's like kind of the action I did, I guess, because I jumped up,
I
grabbed
think
the
of
ball, and
something
then threw
else
it back
when I
in.
hear tips.
Brother.
Always gotta make it sus, don't you?
But I threw the ball back up, and it didn't go in. And then Hayden from the bench goes, "Dude, this isn't a game of tips. Land and set your shot." In a B game again. Like, why did everyone take it so fucking
Motherfuckers
seriously, bro?
sweating.
Dude, because they were the rejects. They
What
had
was-
to prove
like,
themselves,
what was
bro. They had
wrong?
to try and prove themselves.
Oh,
God,
That's all
this
that
is
is.
they would
serious.
always have Hayden play the point guard because he was short. That didn't mean anything. Like, he couldn't even handle the ball that well. He was just short, so he played point guard. And one time in the B game, I took it down the lane, because I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna take it down this time." And I took it down several times after that, but this one time I'm taking it down, and he's like, "Bro, pass it to me, bro. I'm the point guard, pass it to me." And I was just like, "No, bro," and I fucking just took it to the hole, bro. I just straight took that shit to the hole. I was like, "Fuck you, man." I just took that shit straight in.
No.
And I scored,
No.
and I remember because it made me mad, so I literally just took it straight in. And I remember my dad stood up and was like, "Fuck yeah, that's how you take it in." And I was like, "Yes, this is
Take it in?
basketball." Yeah.
Testosterone.
But yeah,
hormones.
everyone else that was on the B team, you guys took it way too serious.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Fucking losers.
Piece of shit.
That's those are the B game stories that I had cooked up.
I hate little kids. I hate
I just
them.
remember like the practices back then for probably the year that I played with y'all. Like just
Someone-
really spoke up about like how a sticker like kind of like get roll up in their business and like get your sticker ass out, and because I have all this fucking cake. When I was on defense, guarding the board, for a rebound.
Yeah,
I'm, like,
you were
freaking-
blocking them with your ass. Like,
Hey,
I'd
man, use that
be
ass of
looking down
yours.
and they'd be like, "Whoa, hey!" It was a great defensive strategy. Because what are you gonna do when a caked up man on basketball backs up into you for defense? You're like, "Whoa, hey!" Like it's the best defense mechanism.
yo, I ain't gay. I'm not scoring. I'm not being
and next thing
gay.
you know, there's like infinite space right there, and you get the board. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have possession. Like
The gay,
boom.
the gay,
Just shove your
But
ass
only-
into people.
the
That
gay
glitch
strat.
the glitch
gay
only
strat.
applies to those who are caked up men
Yeah.
in the industry.
So if you're non-caked,
Never mind.
that's not gonna
Sorry.
work for you guys.
Yeah, just like normal defense. They'll just keep, trying to do their own thing. You're gonna get the rebound. They'll be all up in your flat.
But if you're
ass.
caked,
different story. Diff story.
Bonus advantage.
Bonus
Plus-
defense advantage. Glitch exploitation.
Plus
Glitch.
four.
exploitation.
+4 to
Exactly.
to poop.
I'm so funny.
Sorry. excuse
Some-
me.
Also, someone definitely turned down their volume when I yelled "fuck." Like in the car, I can just picture that. You're just at a red light, and just "fuck you." just
And they're just like,
piece of shit.
No, yeah,
I
I feel
hate
kind of
kids.
bad. Our sound levels are
Just
not.
yelling.
Our sound levels are not even. They're for sure spikes where people are like, "Yo, I gotta turn this shit back down,"
oh,
and then
yeah.
we'll start
Rest in peace,
talking
headphone
normal,
users.
and it's like, "Oh, well, now I gotta turn this shit up." And then
Don't listen to this in the car, guys.
no,
Don't.
this is I only listen to this in the car, and honestly, it's not loud enough. So
Really?
yeah, sometimes.
I don't know.
But also, the only episodes you can really listen to are early, where we
Episode?
had really shitty technical problems. So
Yeah, like episode 3 where my mic, or 2 where my
Oh,
mic
yeah,
was
infinite
literally
quiet.
gone. I don't like literally same spot right here. Just it was not working.
Yep.
Episode
I don't-
2.5.
episode, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how
'Cause
we've done less
we
than
had to
10.
have
and- well,
a pilot or whatever the fuck.
whatever, bro.
It ruins the count.
Whenever you do any social media, then you can have an input on what we put on our pages.
No.
But
I
I had
think
to
the
I had to
pilot's
beg and
silly.
plead you to even like our Instagram page. So eat a dick.
Because I don't
Um,
open Instagram.
Thank you to everyone who does follow us on Instagram. We're over 10 followers on Instagram. We're almost at 10
Instagram
subs
is dog shit.
on YouTube. The pilot has over 50 views. People, keep spreading the word. We're cracked. We're funny. And we're only going to keep making content because we have nothing else to do. So
You will live a longer, happy, healthier life without Instagram, Twitter, or any of that shit. I promise you.
if you use it for social media
But if you
purposes,
do,
if
use
you
it
just
for any
use
of
it,
that.
But if you do follow us,
if you just use it for memes and for looking at pictures of sweet animals, it's
And hot
amazing.
women.
No,
And
that's where it
furries?
gets bad. That's where
That's
it gets
temptation, though. That's the thing.
That's where it
That is
gets
a
bad.
That's a bad tempting.
bad. Sweet
thing.
baby animals and memes. That's the only thing I use social media for.
Thou brother or
Friggin'
sister
green.
listening to this or watching, don't fall for temptation.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
seek God.
Pray to Christ.
Exactly.
Have
Discipline.
faith in Christ before it's
Self-discipline,
too late.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about self-discipline.
Have you seen
Self-discipline.
Mr.
Amen.
Brett? Have you seen Lex's like bio on YouTube?
Who's like?
It's so funny. He's a zombies YouTuber.
Mr. T Lexify.
But his bio his motto on his channel says have faith in Christ before it's too late. I was like, is this
Really?
man a believer? Yeah. I think he actually is a
that's pretty,
Christian.
that's pretty
And
awesome. Good for him.
Yeah.
Like,
Shout
good
out to
for him.
Mr.
I
T
don't-
Lexify, a small-known YouTuber. So you're
Not
welcome.
Zombies YouTuber.
You're
He's got
welcome.
like a million
No.
followers.
We're
Yeah.
shouting him out. You're welcome, Mr. T.
Yeah.
Any
Dude,
of the
I'd love to
followers
play
you get, you're
zombies with him, bro. We gotta all play zombies with T.
That would be
bro.
cool. That would be really cool.
Like-
I don't think you can
some-
5-man, so I'll sit out. It's cool.
No, you can. On some of the clients, you can have 8 players. I
Well,
think.
dang it. I was just trying to say I didn't want to play. But
No.
Well, no, you have to play with us. Ah!
Dude, that would literally make my entire life.
But yeah, so sorry that we introed this as the extracurricular episode and then talked about sports. This is the sports episode. Whoa!
That's still technically extracurricular.
I mean, it
It's still
is extracurricular, but we should probably just title it sports.
We've upset our 10 followers.
Perhaps.
It's
Hey.
over.
If you expect consistent content that makes sense from us, then you've got the idea wrong. Okay.
You're gonna
expect
get all the content.
expect-
chaotic
Anything
patterns.
and everything we spew.
expect our slop.
The only
We
thing you can
spew it.
expect is content. Everything else is unknown. But yeah, thank you.
And expect poop every episode.
That sadly,
every episode.
Sadly, yeah.
Every
Sorry
Sadly,
to
yeah.
my girlfriend's mom who said that she didn't like the podcast because we were immature and talked about poop. You're not the demographic, so that sucks. I'm sorry, but
That's
Who-
okay
who-
though.
who
That's
the
okay.
fuck-
You don't
It
have
is
to like
okay.
this.
Who the
Not everyone's
fuck
supposed to
is
like
the
the show.
demographic? Who is the trimographic?
20-year-olds.
Everyone.
everyone. We'll
everyone.
eventually get everyone.
Little kids.
No.
Minecraft channel
It's
starting
actually-
up next week, guys.
Are you serious? Our
Leave
videos
the
are
end
actually
game.
set to not be shown to kids. We are safe, people.
Well, yeah, we fucking hate kids. If you're a kid,
If you're a kid, go watch fucking Shark Tale with Will Smith and Jack
movie.
Black. Go watch Shark Tale. Go watch Shark
Hey, don't
Tale.
laugh at Shark Tale.
Go
Shark Tale
watch
is
Shark Tale.
classic. That is
I
100%
guarantee if you're a
classic.
kid, you probably haven't seen that movie because it slept on from the 2010s animated,
It's pretty good.
like
I've
when
seen
they were
it.
making all those goaded,
Mad.
when they were making all those goaded animated films. That's one
Over
of
the
them.
hedge.
Exactly.
Over the Hedge is honest, dude.
Exact-
Over the
dude,
Hedge
yes,
is classic, bro.
yes.
That's so good.
We gotta
man.
have. Do we want to do movies next week?
We can do like a media
we gotta do
episode.
trivia.
fuck, dude, I don't watch movies.
Yes,
Dude,
you've seen movies. You've seen.
You've seen Nemo.
Dude, if they watch the Fortnite movie coming out September,
It's not real. Hopefully. The Minecraft movie is real, but we'll get into
I
this
would
next
watch a
week.
Fortnite.
We'll get into
I
want to
be the main character in the Fortnite movie, dude. I would be.
You
I
don't
would
look
kill it.
anything
You're
like
not
Chad.
Steve.
You don't look anything
Dude,
like Chad.
I kind of look like I'm like homeless
You
Chad.
kind of look like Steve. You're a homeless Steve.
You could be Scuba Chad. You could be Scuba Chad.
Yeah, I could be like the freaking MP5,
Yep,
like
yep.
grizzled
You could be
veteran
Scuba
Chad.
You
I
could
could
be
be
Scuba
Scuba
Chad.
Chad, dude.
But
Dude,
yeah,
nah,
so next
kill it.
week, are we talking about movies? That'll probably change because we do
knows?
that. But
We'll talk
Movies,
about
I
that
don't
at
know.
some point.
We'll
I've
d-
only seen like Finding Nemo. I saw this one movie about a horse. It was called like
Oh.
Red.
I love horses.
Actually,
Actually, we're doing a
It was called like red.
we're doing a
We'll have
horse
a
episode next week.
episode.
Yeah, we're gonna do a
You
horse
still
episode
like-
next week, so
like,
please
I'll
tune
look
in.
at a horse.
This has been me, CmvFrosty, Dylan, Zerorain.
give me a give a horse impression right now before we go.
Wow. I love how you got all of us to do that in sync. Kujozz, Brett, and Kid Badachata Gizzy Glizzy Gamer 69 Lucas. I think I got everything. Anybody want to say anything before we're out of here?
We'll put
Yeah,
everything
I
in the
fucking
description.
hate.
We have merch. No, we
kids.
don't. That was a lie.
Maybe one day we will. Who knows?
We'll have merch.
We have AI generated
really
merch,
bad.
guys.
We'll have merch.
AI.
Oh, Brett's gonna signal us out.
The power is gone
If
out.
you're a viewer, you're about to be blessed with what's about to happen.
Dude, I want a fucking lightsaber now.
All
I'm
right.
gonna buy one.
Lucas is dead. Next week, it'll just be the three of us. Thank you so much for watching, and we're out.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Love you.
Or listening, whatever you do.
Bye.
Stop masturbating to our voices. Don't cut that out. Leave that in.